Hello, Vortex Retro 81 here again. Thank you very much all for being patient with the channel. I am currently trying out a new headset for recording these, and it's very interesting because I've got my own voice feeding into my ears, which is really surreal. I feel like I'm at gorilla position on WWE or something. It's ludicrous. Anyhow, so I thought I'd come back with a bit more 2D shooter action. This time, Ghostblade HD, which is a high-def PC remaster of the Dreamcast game by Ucast. I think this is now on every system known to man, but I've had it a while. And it's a really good game with some really nice music, nice graphics. It uses sort of what they call more like 2D hand-drawn style graphics and pre-renders rather than pixel art. But I know that can sometimes look a bit weird, but on this it works out really well. Anyway, without further ado, I'll get cracking. Oh, let's be cheeky and play on normal for once. I'm alright at normal, he says before he gets horribly murdered. So I'm hoping that I've got the sound set up right on this, because yeah, I mean my voice is quite deep, and I can at least now hear it back. Oh, good grief. Yeah, watch a lunatic try and play like a hardcore bullet hell shooter game and try and talk at the same time. Yeah, this is a really good fun bullet hell game. It may not seem bullet hellish at the moment, but trust me, it gets very bullet hell, especially on the higher difficulties, that's for sure. I can 1cc it on easy. I've been on and off. I've been working my way up to try and 1cc it on normal, but it's eluded me so far. I get quite far on it on normal on a good day. Who can tell whether this is going to be a good day or not? What I'll try and do, what I normally try and do, is I'll play, you know, one credit or the first two levels, depending on which one comes first, basically. So hopefully I've got the sound mixed up. This is a completely new set of gear, so it's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. And the old one was just sort of shove it in the headphone jack and hope for the best, basically. So you've got smart bombs. As is so often the case in these kind of games. The main difference between normal and easy, aside from a bit of changes on the oh, there we go. Blew up. Okay, out of nowhere. Yeah. So you've got two types of fire. You've got like a wide fire, which and I'm playing it on the keyboard, it doesn't have very good joypad. It's got good joypad support, actually, that's really unfair. It's got good joypad support on the PC, but when you plug a joypad in, it just makes my hands hurt trying to play it because of where they put everything, which is kind of like, I think it's a problem with like most modern controllers I find just after. Oh, good lord. Don't try this at home, kids. don't talk and fly. Yeah, so I'm hoping that my voice isn't disgustingly over on the sound mix. I'm just trying to typical Windows 10. There only seem to be like quiet and loud settings for this mic. But yeah, going back to the pad thing, I just found that the default pad settings were not the greatest for it, and as a lot of people will definitely, I'm sure, relate to me with, I vaguely recall that this game was very difficult to rebind. I might be completely off my... But anyway, I'm waffling on. Basically, long story short, I played it for ages with a keyboard instead of a controller, and I got so used to playing it with the keyboard, I just thought screw it and just carried on, because at the end of the day, why wouldn't you? I mean, I personally say, you know, play it with whatever you're comfortable with. I'm sure you wouldn't have any trouble with it on the controller if you got used to it. He says, waffling on still about the blooming controller. So you'll see there's a bar. Oh, good grief. Every time I'm trying to explain something, it gets shot in the face. Oh dear. You'll see there's a purple bar that's gradually filling up under my bomb display. When that fills up, you get a fresh bomb. Oh, good grief. And the way you fill it up is by, if you fire with your focused shot, you see these weird little sciencey molecular hexagonal debris coming out of enemies as well as the stars. Now, not only do you get bonus points for those, you get bonus points if you survive the end of levels as well. I think this is my last life now. Oh, here we go. This is the second stage boss, which I should be able to do without being too horribly destroyed if I just pay attention. He says while talking into a mic and waffling on about this, that and the other. Ooh. Oh, good grief. Steady on now. Oh, come on, I beg of you. Yes! Did I get an extra life? Nope. No extra life for me. So, I'm going to play until I die, because that's not going to be very long at this rate. Yeah, this has got 5 stages, and they're all pretty big actually after the first one, so it's it takes a while to get to the point where you'll comfortably beat it, I think. Oh, there we go. That's my lot. So yeah, that's Ghostblade HD. It's a pretty cool game. And I think you can pick it up on pretty much all the, like, the previous, it feels weird saying the previous gen, but the previous gen consoles, as well as on the PC. I think it's on the Switch and the PS4 and the Xbox 360 and all that business. It does literally say, oh, come on. No, wrong way. There we go. Right, that's my high score. Not the best, as you can see, but we didn't do too badly until we start getting repeatedly shot in the face, such is life with these kind of games. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and thank you again to all the subs, and everybody who casually watches the channel for staying with us. Really appreciate it. Much love to everybody, and this is Voorhees Retro 81 signing out. Peace out.